We've heard about beef in schools, but what about pork at track meets? I'm Clay Patton on the Rural Radio Network. On the last day of school at SEM in Sumner, Nebraska, the Nebraska Pork Producers Association, along with the Pork Board, brought out the pork trailer to help serve center-cut pork tenderloins to all the folks that came to watch the track meet.
We want them to know that pork is a nice, tender, tasty cut of meat and that it's easy to cook at 145, and just to give them an opportunity to try some new product and hopefully encourage them to eat more pork.
Oh, I was really surprised with how great it tasted. I mean, I've had pork sandwiches and pulled pork and stuff, but this tenderloin I think is what it had to have been. Man, it was good. The texture was great. Flavor is great. I mean, it was really good, really good.
When you think about good pork like that, do you think about it being cooked on a gas grill or more of a charcoal smoker type grill?
That's a good question, you know. I guess I have a gas grill, but I kind of prefer the flavor of a smoked meat. So, yeah, I think it had more of a little bit of a smoky flavor to it.
We come to places and do cookouts when a state requests us. We do all the cooking outside on just a gas grill, to show people you don't need a high-dollar fancy smoker. You can do it on gas and turn out very well.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
that's the flavor then.
Well, I've had a lot of people say it's better than some of theirs because it's nice and juicy. The thing is how you cook it and to what temperature. Get to know your grill, your temperature, and your best friend's a thermometer.
But this is a newer cut. Well, it's the center cut of the tenderloin to kind of give consumers a different option for what they are consuming. Instead of having the full big loin, this gives them a simpler, smaller version.
One of the things that I think is really valuable for our students to learn is just another highlighted sector of the ag industry. And with pork production, you know, I think beef gets a lot of the highlights, and so we're certainly don't want to leave out anybody. And so as a protein and a food choice for kids, I think that this is an opportunity to do that. And of course, you know, the community service and giving back to our community here through this track and field day and being able to promote an ag product and also serve a community lunch, I think is really valuable for students. In addition to that, with all of the tax issues on property tax, and we've talked a lot about that through the classroom this year, the students are, you know, we highlighted that today about the fact that a lot of our tax dollars that for our school have come through all of the new pork facilities that are being built around here in order to help the tax dollars to the school and education system.
I would say one other thing about the pork is, you know, I didn't traditionally think of that tenderloin being on there, and I don't usually buy that, but now, you know, after trying that, it's something and I love to smoke meat and I love to cook meat on my gas grill, but now that's something I'm going to try. I'm going to go out and get a tenderloin, and I'm going to try, you know, something a little bit different than I'm used to having. So, you know, this is our last day of school. It's nice for everybody to get together, all the people to come out. We had our elementary honoring ceremony this morning for all the academic stuff. So just a big day here for all the kids and for all the teachers and staff, and we appreciate everybody coming out.
From the SEM Elementary Track Meet, where the Nebraska Pork Producers Association and the Nebraska Pork Board serve pork sliders to educate their local communities about the importance of pork in Nebraska, I'm Clay Patton on the Rural Radio Network.